we have a box opening. So I got this from Just Flutes. This is where I get all of my instruments and things from. I do get some things off of eBay, but never, well, I've had instruments off of eBay, but if I get an instrument secondhand, I usually send it over to Just Flutes for them to get it up to playing order, because there's nothing worse than you thinking you've got a decent second-hand instrument and finding that it is, but it's not been serviced for years. So I am a flute player. I've got an intermediate Trevor James flute. Clarinet is something that I have just decided to teach myself, and I'm about a quarter of the way through a tutorial book, which is Abracadabra Clarinet. I really like the Abracadabra books. I learned on the flute from the Abracadabra flute book years and years ago, and also I've learnt the violin from the Abracadabra violin book. So I have got a few instruments. I wanted a new clarinet because I had bought one about 3 years ago from eBay, costing me only like £18. I didn't think it was worth having it serviced, so I just sort of noodled about on it a bit. Realised I actually really like the clarinet, and I didn't know if it was the clarinet that was holding me back or whether it's me. So at least now I'll know whether it's me or not. I won't be playing the clarinet because, as I've said, it's super early and I'm still in my PJs, which is why I don't want to be on the camera. So I really trying to do this one-handed and it's difficult. So you might have to just bear with me a minute. So as you can see, this is the case that it comes in. Can I just say, I actually ordered this from Just Flutes yesterday and it was here by this morning. They make everything so easy. They are always on the end of a phone, and like I've said, they actually set the instruments up properly so that they are the easiest they can possibly be to play. So it's well worth going there and getting something new. They have flutes, clarinets, woodwind instruments to suit every pocket. So this clarinet, because I'm only a beginner and because I just wanted something that was new and playable. This is the John Packer, I want to say that it's like the 21. And it cost £125. They don't charge you anything for postage if you're willing to wait, but I wanted it straight away, so I paid for the next day postage. I bought this yesterday tea time, and like I say, it's arrived today. So first off, you've got this pocket at the front, which doesn't have anything in. I don't think that this comes with any cleaning cloths or anything, but that's okay because I actually have those obviously with my other clarinet. Oh, actually it does, I can see it now. So you've got that front pocket, which will be good for your cleaning things, or even you could fit a mobile phone in there, whatever you need it for. So this is inside, so this is what you get. It's quite spongy look. Yeah, it's very plush inside. You do get the John Packer cleaning cloth, like a microfiber cloth, I think. And then you've got your cork grease as well. So in this compartment, you've actually got your strap for your case. And here we have the Just Flutes instrument service history. So they've obviously, because they've set it up yesterday, So I get a complimentary first year checkup as well, which is amazing really, to say that this was not an expensive instrument. So that'll be due on the 5th of the 10th, 2022. I think it's awesome that you get these cards so that, you know, you can always know when, if at all, your instrument has been serviced. So I'm sure it said it only comes with one barrel. So, but inside, this is plastic here, which I think is quite awesome. So you do only get one barrel, but I've got spare barrels from my other clarinet because I don't think there was anything wrong with the actual barrels. It's quite nice. So it's ABS resin, but it feels quite nice. It still feels quality. It doesn't feel like cheap, because I've seen cheap clarinets. I have a suspicion the one I've been playing on is cheap. So there's your barrel, and then in here, oh, you actually get a reed as well. So it won't focus. It's a 2.5, so I actually play with a 1.5. But when I've advanced a little bit more, that will be awesome. So this is Ryan reeds. Not really heard of those. Currently I play with Juno reeds, but I also like the Van Doren reeds. But like I say, I order my own. So we've got the mouthpiece, which is still in its packet. I think obviously they'll have had to unpackage this to sort of service it. It's very shiny. You can see that, you know, it's new and that it's actually had a service. When I got my flute back from them, it was just doing a minor repair on it, they'd actually cleaned it as well, and oh my goodness, it looked and played like a brand new flute. There were only some issues, so it wasn't that expensive, but it played awesome. I really recommend them. Oh, so you actually get a cap on top, which is awesome because not all clarinets come with that. Bear with me. So there's the cap. Here's the mouthpiece. The ligature, is plastic. The ligature on this is plastic, which I actually prefer. Like I say, my other one must have been so cheap looking at, and I would say this was cheap in, you know, price wise, but better quality than what I've been playing. So I'm really hopeful now that I've seen this that it wasn't me that was the issue. So this is the bell. Again, this isn't sort of the easy bendable type stuff. It's really quite solid, because a lot of these parts, the silver parts, these little rim things, they're on my other clarinet, they literally, I feel like you could take it off and bend it just in your hand. So here's the main body of the clarinet, well, one of them. That's amazingly shiny. Sorry, wow, I hope you're getting how shiny this is. I really can't wait to play it. So yeah, there's that. And then the next part is here. I feel like it's slightly heavier than the one I've been playing, but I use a neck strap anyway because I just find them more comfortable. I find I can relax a lot better if I use a neck strap. So yeah, this is all that you get in a John Packer. I want to say it's a JP021, I think, clarinet. So they have this one, then they have like one up from this, which is, so this one was £125 from Just Flutes. They have one at £165, although both of those at the moment are out of stock. This was the last one. I rushed and bought it when I saw that they only had one in stock. And then they have the JP221, which I think is probably an intermediate John Packer clarinet. But they literally have like Yamaha. They have so many other. They have like the their buffet clarinets. They have such a great range. They're so helpful. If you've got any questions, you can ring them. It's so easy to place an order with Just Flutes, and knowing as well that your first check on your instrument is on them is pretty amazing. So this is the card. So that's the website and the phone number and the address. So I'm not actually from Croydon. I'm so far away. I don't even know how many miles, hundreds of miles away from Croydon. But like I say, they managed to get this to me in less than 24 hours. So hardworking, very hardworking, and they do the pre setup of your instrument as well. So if you've got any questions about anything to do with instruments, or you're not sure what you're after, give them a call. I'm sure that they'll be more than happy to help you. This video has not been sponsored by Just Flutes or John Packer. This is just my review on things and my own opinions. Obviously, if you've got a flute teacher or a clarinet teacher or whatever instrument you play, if you've got a teacher, it might be worth asking their opinion of what they think will suit you best. Everybody plays differently. Different instruments suit different people. So, and different brands of instruments suit different people. So for me, I love Trevor James for flute and piccolo, but like I say, I just wanted this to be playable, and I really believe that it's quite well made for what I've paid. It's very well made for what I've paid. So I will be getting off now to give it a test run, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when you'll be able to actually hear this clarinet, and then obviously I'll give my opinion on how easy, hard it is, and you know, flaws and good points, etc. So tune in for that, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.